students, welcome back in English class. How have you been? I hope everything is going great there. Students, today we are going to discuss a very important topic from our syllabus, tense. Maybe you all are aware about all the rules of the tenses, but still tenses are really very important to learn because if you familiarize yourself with all the rules of the tenses, it may help you while writing a good article, while writing a good essay, or while writing a story. Tenses help us always and always every step of our life. So, before we start, let's first of all discuss what is the meaning of tense. So, what is the meaning of tense? Tense means time. Because if you are aware about all the rules of the tenses, what exactly while reading a sentence you would be easily tell. You will tell the time of that sentence. So tense means time. So if you are aware about all the rules, if all the rules are known to you, you would be easily tell the time of an action. When exactly that action took place, in the present or in the past or in the future. So tense is divided further in three types. It's present, past and future. Because the time is divided into three types. Present, past and future. Present, that is going on, past, that is already gone, and future, that will happen later. So the tense of a verb indicates the time of an action or event. So with the help of this tense, you would be easily tell when that action took place or what was the time of that event. So here you would be easily tell. So students, I have three sentences for you to read. We will read these three sentences one by one, and after reading we have to identify that which sentence denotes which one time, present, past or future. I get up early in the morning. I read a book yesterday. I shall go to Amritsar tomorrow. Just by reading these three sentences, you can easily identify that these three sentences denotes what time, present, past or future. So see, I get up early in the morning. Here you have to concentrate, you have to just focus on this verb area, this verb, it's get. So get is the first form of the verb. So why we have to concentrate on this area, I get up. So how this verb get is going to help us to identify the time of this action. So see here, the tense of a verb indicates the time of the action. So you will, if you would concentrate yourself towards the verb area, then this verb indicates the time of the action. So see, I get up. Get up is the first form of the verb, and first form of the verb indicates that this is the present tense. Which one type is it? It's present tense. So I get up early in the morning. Get up is first form, it's present. I read a book yesterday. So read is the second form, and yesterday denotes the past time. So the spelling of read and read is same, but you can easily identify that this one is read or read. That here yesterday refers to the past time. So this is past time. I read a book yesterday, not today. So this moment has already gone. So this yesterday refers to the past time. So here the second form of this read a book yesterday means this sentence is of past. And I shall go to Amritsar. Here also you can easily identify this sentence also. Shall go denotes the future tense, future time. So this shall go refers to the future time. So these three sentences show present, past and future. So see, if you would familiarize yourself with the rules of the tenses or with all the form of the verb and in which tense we have to use which one form of the verb, you would be easily able to give all the answers, and you would be easily identify all the sentences that this sentence relates or refers to which form of the tense. Tense is divided into three main parts: present tense, past tense and future tense. Students, maybe you have learned these three things, that tense is divided further into three types: present, past and future. And maybe you all have learned this also, that each category means present plus this past and then future. These all three are main parts of the tenses, and these three main types further divided into four categories or four forms. So each of three main tenses then divided into four forms or has four forms. So these are the four forms of the tense. It's first of all simple, or we can say indefinite, and then continuous, then perfect, and then perfect continuous. So these names would be same for past and then for the future. Means if you have learnt these four names, then same would apply for the past and the same will apply for the future. So it's what it is: present simple, present continuous, present perfect, and then present perfect continuous. Then past simple, or you can say past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect, and then past perfect continuous. And same will apply for the future also: future simple, future or future indefinite, future continuous, and then future perfect, and then future perfect continuous. So see, it's simple. Each main tense further separates or divides into four main forms. So this is the body of the tense, and we have to learn, we have to focus, we have to concentrate ourselves towards these four main types, because this is the body, this is the framing work of the tense. If you are aware, if you have learned these rules here that we are going to discuss just now about the present, then it would be so easy for you. It would be like a cakewalk for you. So first of all, let's begin this topic tense with that. First of all, present, that is going on, जो चल रहा है, present form of the tense. Students, first of all, I would like to discuss the first category of the tense, present tense. And the present tense first category that we have, the first form we have, or the first type we have, is simple. So first of all, let's discuss the simple present tense. So guys, if you are aware about the how to form a sentence, so you can make your sentence very easily. First of all, we have to place here subject and then the first form of the verb and then object. So the rule we have to follow here to make a sentence related to the simple present tense, it will be first of all the subject and the first form of the verb that we are going to use, and then the object. And subject plus first form of the verb, and here one more thing we have to add with this first form of the verb, this is S or ES. And this how we are going to choose that I have to use with the first form of the verb S or ES. Then we have to concentrate here as per this first form of the verb. So we have to add here S or ES. It's subject plus first form of the verb, and then we have to add up here S or ES, and then object. So guys, you have to make a little bit here. Just keep in mind for a bit that S or ES, where exactly we are going to use. If your subject is singular, then we will add here S or ES in the form of verb. So here I have written one sentence for you so that you can see very easily. I get up early in the morning. So here I have written I. So with this I will not write gets up early in the morning. That will be wrong. Here I get up early, not gets up. I get up early in the morning. So this is a plural form. So with this I will not use I gets up. We simply write I get up early in the morning. So where exactly we have to use this S or ES? With the singular form of the verb, we will write gets up. So how many singular forms we have here? He she, it, or any person's name. So with these, let's repeat with me. He, she, it, or any person's name. We have to add s or es here with the first form of the verb. And if you are writing I, we, you, they, if they are here you are using as the subject, then you will not write s or es. You will not add here s or es with the first form of the verb. With I, with we, you, or they. So here these are singular and plural. So you can differentiate here very easily. I, we, you, they. Without s or es, he, she, it, or any person's name. Just like Ronak gets up. So this is he, she, it, and any person's name. So I have chosen here Ronak. So Ronak gets up. So I will definitely add up here s. Gets up. Ronak gets up early in the morning. So see, it's very easy. And one more thing, this is the affirmative form of the sentence. This is the yes statement. So here, this is the affirmative. So no, not, nothing is nothing we are going to add. And if the same sentence, if you want to write here the negative form of the sentence, the no statement, the negative statement. So just only one change, a slight change you have to do. What it is? You have to just add up don't or doesn't. See, it's very simple. Don't or doesn't. And how we have to choose don't or doesn't. Same with singular and plural. With the plural, you will write just don't, and with the singular, we will write just doesn't. If you are choosing he, she, it, or any person's name, then we will simply write doesn't. And if you are writing I, we, you, they, then simply you will write don't. Just like I do not get up early in the morning, because I have chosen I, so I do not get up. And if you will choose he doesn't get up early in the morning. See, he doesn't get up early in the morning. It's very simple. Let's revise again with me. Subject plus first form of the verb, and with this s or es, and then object. So here I is our subject, get up is our first form of the verb get. Early, it denotes the time, early in the morning. So this is our object, early in the morning. So this is it's describing our time of the action, early in the morning. So see, this is the simple present tense. Now we are going to discuss present continuous. Now it's time to discuss second form of the present tense. It's continuous. So present continuous. So we are going to revise now present continuous step. How you can simply identify that this is the continuous type. It's very simple to identify. It's very simple to recognize that this is the present continuous, just with the help of is, mr, and ing. So students, always and always keep in mind while writing a sentence or while filling any types of grammar portion or any fill in the blanks, or while writing any essay or any article, the subject will remain same. The object also will remain same, but the changes that we will get always where in this area, helping form of the verb and the main verb. This always changes as per the time of the action, as per the present, past or future. So here you will get always different kind of changes as per the present, past, future, or as per the categories of simple, and then continuous, or and the perfect, and then last one perfect continuous. So subject and object will remain same always and always in the present, and the past, will be future. If you would write here Ronak just at the place of subject, if you will write Ronak, then Ronak will be same in the present and the past and the future. So this is the area where we will get always different types of changes. So see, now we are going to discuss the present continuous category, and which of the thing here indicate that this is the continuous category. You can simply identify this here by writing ing. ing indicate that this is the continuous category, and further you can identify that this is the past category or the future category. Further also you can identify just by looking here. If you will just concentrate yourself here, SMR shows that this is present, and if you will replace SMR with was were, then this will be your past. And if you would replace here SMR or was were with the help of will shall, if you will write here will shall, then it will be your future category. So see, it's very simple to understand. So first of all, let's continue with continuous category, present continuous. So here the structure that we are going to take or we are going to write, it's subject plus, as it is the present continuous, the present form, and for to show this is the present form, we write is an R. So present is an R. So subject plus is an R, and then again first form of the verb, and we are going to add here with the first form of the verb ing. So this is the combination here that we are going to use here, ing. It's very important to identify because this ing area, it is fixed for continuous category. Okay, so here with verb, for first form of the verb we will write ing. Just like first form of the verb, it's play, then it will be playing, or sing, then it will be singing, write, writing, dance, dancing, work, working, sleep, sleeping. See, so many are there. So verb, first form, and then ing, and then object. So here you can make your own sentences just by using this form, this structure. You can write any one sentence, any subject here, I, we, you, they, singular, plurals, or any name you can take. And then as per the subject we have to choose is and are. With the singular you will use is, with I we are going to take am, and if the our subject is plural then we will choose this category are. Okay, we are, I am, she is. See, and then the verb you want to write the action word, working, sleeping, singing, dancing, and then object where exactly the action is performed by this doer, the subject. So see, if you want to write the affirmative, the yes statement, then this is very simple. And if you want to write the negative statement, then just you have to add not. And where exactly we have to add not? With this is and are. Is not, am not, or are not. Just like she is not, we are not, or I am not. And the rest of the sentence you can make. So see, I have written one sentence for you all. Grocers are selling sugar. So see, it's very simple. Grocers, it's our subject. And with this, because it's grocers for everyone, it denotes all the grocers. So it's plural, so we are going to take here are. And then with the verb, action word, sell, I'm going to add ing, selling. And then our object, what exactly they are selling? Sugar. Grocers are selling sugar, and if you would add here not, then it will be of negative. Grocers are not selling sugar. See, it's very simple. Let's move towards the third category, the present perfect category. So now we are going to revise the present perfect tense. So students, the simple present that we have done, simple present tense just simply states an action. Then we have done the continuous. So what is the meaning of continuous? The thing that is going on in continuity. The action, the time, the work that you are doing just now. For that continuity we are using the continuous tense. So what is exactly the meaning of perfect? Perfect means perfect. The thing that is just complete, that is just finished by you. But the time, that word, that action that you have just done, so that just completed action falls into this perfect category. Because just now if you have done the revision of the tenses, so you won't say that I did the revision of the tenses, because just before, just today, just by today you have done or just within this hour you have done this time, or you have completed something just by within an hour, within 2 hour or 3 hour, or just today you did something, you have done something. So that action, that time or that work will fall into this perfect category. Okay, so that work will not, you will not drop that work into the past time. So the time just now it's completed. So here that action, that moment, that work will fall into this category, because just now you have done something, so you would say it's the present perfect tense category. So, and what is the rule for this? Subject plus has, have, and then verb third form, object, and this is the affirmative category that I have written for you. So see, one by one, let's understand what is this. First of all, we have to write subject, it's necessary for us. And what is the main rule that shows that this sentence is of present perfect? What is this? Has, have, and then this verb third form. This area is really very important for us, because this area belongs to the perfect tense. Has, have, and then third form. So third form is mainly, it shows that this is the perfect. This verb third form shows that this is the present perfect tense. And has, have, it's showing here that this is the present perfect. Verb third form means this is the perfect. Perfect, it can be past perfect, it can be future perfect, or it can be present perfect. But how we can identify that with the verb third form, this is the present, past or future, with this has or have. Has or have is the main identification, and it shows that this is the present perfect tense. For past you would use had, and for the future we can use will, have or shall have. So see, for the present only simple has, have, and then verb third form. Verb third form, but it can be verb third form just now we have done, just like write, wrote, written. Written is the third form of the verb. Drink, drank, drunk. Drunk is the third form of the verb. So many are there. Maybe you all have memorized, you all have learned all three form of the verb. So third form of the verb we have to use here with our main object. Subject of object will remain same in every category. So has, have plus verb third form. And this is the affirmative, and if you want to make the negative sentence, then you have to just add not between helping verb and the main verb. Here we have to write not. Has not, have not. So I have one sentence for you all. Rohan has found his lost watch. Rohan is our subject, and with this we have to use has or have. And how we can use this has or have? With the singular we have to use has, and with the plural we have to use have. And you all are aware which one are the singular and the plural. For I, we, you, they, we will write have, I have, we have, you have, and they have. And for the singular, just like he has, she has, it has, or any person's name you can give, you can use here. So just like Rohan, I have written Rohan has. So this is person's name. So Rohan has. We have to make decision here as per the singular or plural. So Rohan has, and then has and have. As per the Rohan, I have written here has, and then verb third form, find, found. So this is the third form, found, and then object, his lost watch. So this is the present perfect continuous. So we have revised the simple present, and then we have done the continuity form, the present continuous, and then we have done just now this present perfect category. And now we are going to devise the last category, the last type of this present. That is, which one it is? Present perfect continuous. Now we are going to discuss the last category of this present form. This is the present perfect continuous category, and this is also really very simple to understand. First of all, let's understand where or what is the meaning of present perfect continuous and where we can use, how we can use this. So this present perfect continuous category is used to express an action that actually began in the past and has been in the progress till the time of speaking. Means it shows the continuity of the action. So the work which has been started in the past and still now in the present it's going on. So this is the category and how we can use this last fourth type of this present. So first of all we have to write the subject and then has, have plus being, verb first form, ing and since for plus time phrase. So let's go step by step. First of all, a main thing that I would like to say, so this, if you would just pay a big attention to the name of this tense, it's perfect and then it's continuous. So just now recently we have just completed our present continuous and after that we have done the present perfect. And here the last category we have, it's present perfect continuous. So this type is really very simple to understand. This type is really very easy. How? Let me tell you. In the continuous, what we have done, what was the main identification of the continuous? It's ing form. Ing form belongs to the continuous category. And for the perfect, I have told you which one is the main thing of that that continuous category, or the which one is the main thing for that perfect category. It's has, have plus verb third form. So see, it's really simple. This last type of this present perfect, present tense, present perfect continuous, last type it is. So this is the mixture of our second and third one, we can say. We have three types of main tense: present, past and future. And then further we have four main types of each category. It's simple and then continuous, then third perfect and then last one present perfect continuous. So this is the mixture of second and third one, because it has continuous also and here it has perfect also. So here we can do a slight mixture of this perfect and then continuous, so you can make this category very easily. First of all, subject, and as per the name we have perfect first of all, so we will just write the perfect. If you have learned the rule of perfect, subject plus has, have, so same we will go here, use here, subject plus has, have, and then afterward we have continuous. And what is the rule for the continuous? Subject plus is mr and then verb first form plus ing and object. So here the starting we have taken from the perfect and the ending we will take from the continuous. Verb first form plus ing and object. So see, it's very simple to make this last category because it's a mixture of second and third category. So see, subject plus has, have, verb first form plus ing, and this is the here this being is symbolizing that this is the last category. So this is the main identification of this category, being, and this we have to add up extra here. So you can learn this way also, and you can just simply you can learn subject plus has been or have been, verb first form plus ing, and then we have to, because this action in this category we have to tell that the action that began in the past and still now it's going on. So to use that phrase, time phrase we have to use, and for this we have to write since or for. So how we can write since or for? So how we can use the since or for? Since for the point of time and for the period of time. See, and for the period of time. So how you can make your sentence and how we can use here our time phrase. Let's see, just like you are writing here the point of time 1985, or you can say 2011, or you can mention any date on the 17th of August or the 21st of July. So this is the starting point of time. So if you are writing for the action, the starting point of time, then we will write since 1985, since 2011, since 2001, since 2020, since 20th August. Okay. So or if you are mentioning the period of time, so period of time, the exact period of time, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, or 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, fortnight, 1 month, 3 month, 1 year, 20 years, 11 years. So for this you will write the 4. So how you can make your sentence? See here, this Ronak has been talking since. If you want to write the point of time, just like since 7 a.m. So you will just write, mention the starting point of time, 7 a.m. And if you would like to say, or if you want to change in this sentence in this form, that Ronak has been talking for 3 hours, for 1 hour. So you can write 4 if you want to express here the period of time. If you like to write the point, the period, the long period of time, then you will use 4. So see, it's very simple. So guys, here our present category of this tense is finished here. We have completed, we have revised all the rules of this present tense, and later we will, in our next video, we will discuss the past and the future also. So just what you all have to do, write 5 to 10 sentences of each category, simple, continuous, and then this perfect and then perfect continuous. Write 5 to 10 sentences by following up the rules, by learning all the rules, so that you can memorize, you can make yourself familiarize with all the rules by heart, and just write down everything carefully in the copy and make your notes. Do hard work, stay safe in the house. Thank you.